Hello, good morning. Welcome to the Life in the UK test number 40. Number 1. James Watt walk on steam power which helped the progress of the industrial revolutions. So the answer is James Watt. So actually it's easy. Watt is from electrical, isn't it? So we think this way like watts, so power. So James Watt walk on steam power which helped the progress of the industrial revolutions. Number 2. Sheikh Mohammed introduced curry houses and shampooing to Britain from India. Sheikh Mohammed introduced curry houses and shampooing to Britain from India. Wow. Muhammad is an Indian name, so it's a famous or tea drinking. No. It's a curry houses and shampooing. And number 3. What flower is traditionally worn by people on Remembrance Day? It's a poppy. Wow. Not lily or poppy. Wow, poppy is a name of flower. It's traditionally worn by people on Remembrance Day. Wow. Number 4. Elderly population is being declined. No, it is even being increased in the UK because of the living standard and the National Health Care Service. So definitely it's wrong, not decline, it's increase. Number 5. A driving license held by a driver over 70 should be renewed. No. Every 3 years. Yes, because until 75, right? You still can drive 70, but 75, no more. A driving license held by a driver over 70 should be renewed every 3 years. Now I know, because normally driving license they give like up to 10 years. But if you are over 70, you need to renew 3 years. After 3 years later, 73, next 3 years, 76, no more. Not allowed to drive above 75. Number 6. The swing 60s refer to the 1860s. The answer is false. Why? What? Why? I have no idea. The swing 60. Wait, don't know. Number 7. How many years as Queen did Queen Elizabeth II celebrated at her jubilee in 2012? How many years? 2012. So it's a 60 years. 60 year Queen Elizabeth celebrated at her jubilee in 2012 is called 60 years. 60 year. 2012 is 60 year. So 2012, 2010, 2020, 70 years. 2022. Now gonna be 70 years. How many years did Queen Elizabeth II celebrated at her jubilees in 2012 is 60 years. Who opens the new parliamentary sections every year in the UK? It's the monarch. Monarch means either queen or the queen family member we call as a monarch. The monarch opens the new parliamentary sections every year in the UK. Okay, number 9. The first professional UK football clubs were formed in the late 19th century. The first professional UK football clubs were formed in the late 19th century. The first professional UK football clubs were formed in the late 19th centuries. Number 10. A new version of the official flags of the United Kingdom was created in 1801. It is often called the Union Jack. A new version of the official flag of the United Kingdom was created in 1801. It is called the Union Jack. A new version of the official flags of the United Kingdom was created in 1801. It is often called the Union Jack. Number 11. Who is the patron saint of Scotland? is Saint Andrew is a Saint David is a Wales. Saint David is from the Wales. Saint Andrew is from Scotland. Saint Andrew is a Scotland. The patron saint of Scotland is Saint Andrew. Saint David is from Wales. Saint George is also from England. I think so. How are proceedings in Parliament recorded? By TV and handset. By TV and handset. How are proceedings in the Parliament recorded? By TV and handsets. Not secretary or radio or anything, by TV and handset. Number 13. Which of these people are famous UK sports star? Sir Cheris Ho and Demi Kelly Holmes. Wow, so difficult. Sir Cheris Ho and Demi Kelly Holmes. These are the famous UK sports star. And number 14. Magna Carta was important because it limited the powers of the monarch. Magna Carta was important because it limited the power of the monarch. That Magna Carta was important because it limited the power of the monarch. Number 15. Important aspects of the Reform Acts of 1832 were: it abolished rotten borough. It abolished rotten borough. And it increased the number of people who could vote. That's why the Reform Act of 1832 were important. The important aspects of the Reform Act of 1832 were: it abolished rotten boroughs. It increased the number of people who could vote. Important aspects of the Reform Act of 1832 were: it abolished rotten boroughs. It increased the number of people who could vote. It abolished rotten borough. It increased the number of people who could vote. Number 16. The first Jews to come to Britain since the Middle Age settled in London in 1656. The first Jews to come to Britain since the Middle Ages settled in London in 1656. Wow. The first Jews to come to Britain since the Middle Ages settled in London in 1656. Which court deals usually with divorce cases in Scotland? It's called Sheriff Court. Sheriff Court deals usually with divorce cases in Scotland. Sheriff Court usually deals divorce cases in Scotland. What types of government was formed after the general elections of 2010? It's a coalitions. Because 2010 there is no majority winner. That's why conservatives and conservative and liberal, right? Something they join together, become a coalitions government. Coalitions government was formed after the general elections of 2010. Number 19. What is Hogmanay? Hogmanay is the Scottish celebrations on New Year. Is called Hogmanay. Hogmanay is a Scottish celebrations on New Year. Number 20. From age 18, you can be asked to serve on a jury. From age 18, you can be, it's a volunteer. And if you got to become first of all, you need to enroll as a electoral register. After electoral register, it will be randomly selected if you to be a jury. And if you got this, if you was assigned to be a jury, you cannot deny except unless you are disabled or exemptions or you have a criminal record. Other than that, you have to serve on a jury as a volunteer, isn't it? From age 18, you can be asked to serve on a jury. Number 21. Which of these were famous Victorians? Which of these is Florence Nightingale and Assambat Kingdom Brunei? Wow. Brunel. Assembled Kingdom Brunels. These were famous Victorians. Wow. Florence Nightingale and Assembled Kingdom Brunels. These were famous Victorians. Florence Nightingale and Assembled Kingdom Brunel. Okay, number 22. Which of the following sporting events was hosted in London in 2012? It's a Paralympic game. Paralympic game. Yeah, not Olympic. It's a Paralympic game. Was hosted in London 2012. It's a Paralympic game. Number 23. The restorations refers to the re-establishment of Catholicism as the official church in the 15th century. The answer is false. Wow. The restorations refers to the re-establishment of Catholicism as the official church in the 15th century is wrong. Oh, I don't know what is the right answer. Let's see number 24. Some people rent land called allotment where they grow fruits and vegetables. Yeah, that is right. It's called allotment. Allotment when you can grow fruit and vegetable. I think that is the end of test number 41. Fighting only have one more test to study. Gonna be at test 41. I'm gonna see you all in the next test. Bye. Thanks. Have a nice day.